the preamble of our Constitution. Welcome to the lesson and activities on the preamble in our Constitution. We strongly advise you not to rush through the content of the lesson, but to fully understand what you have learned. By fully understanding what you have learned, will ensure that you partially fulfill Clause 5.1.10 of our Constitution and ensure that the activities are easier to understand and complete. Look at the preamble as a set of slogans that you can use to motivate potential members or voters when communicating the ActionSA offer. We are a country that has emerged from a deeply divided and painful past. In spite of this, 1994 offered the promise of change, the promise of a prosperous future for all South Africans. The progress we made in the early years of our democracy has been reversed. Corruption and mismanagement have eroded our standing amongst the leading nations of the world and undermined our efforts to fulfill the promise of 1994. Despite this, as South Africans, we remain a proud, enterprising and resilient people. We want to be one nation united in our diversity, but the legacy of our unjust past holds us back. We have been failed by successive governments who have kept us apart through their inability to create opportunity. Everything that we have achieved has been in spite of our government and not because of it. And still, our country bursts with unrealized potential. We are a people who want to love and not hate, who want to prosper and not survive, who want to feel safe and not fear. We are a people who want to work and not be idle, who want to believe and not despair, who want to feel pride and not shame, who want to innovate and not be held back. As a family-oriented, enterprising and proud nation, we will not be held back any longer. We are a people who have been failed by our own political establishment, one that has operated for its own self-interest and fails in its intended purpose to serve us. We will act as one to unseat those who have failed us and put in place a new alternative that will take South Africa forward. We will act as one to bring the solutions that are needed for an inclusive, prosperous and secure future for all South Africans in a country healed from its past. Together, by acting as one, we will achieve a future where every South African has a job, every family has a home, and every child has a future. We will achieve a future where the failings of our political system are relegated to the history books of our country, while South Africans prosper in a country healed from its past. Together, let's fix South Africa.